I don't know if this video is going to be embarrassing to make or kind of relieving, but, well, we now know what that MoviePass website is. And no, the service is certainly not coming back. Hey everyone, this is Kevin, your failed journalist. And failed journalist almost seems like an appropriate title today, because even though it's kind of like an inside joke and a little bit of a self-jabbing referential thing, the truth is, days like today, it kind of makes you go like, ah, man. Although in all fairness, I'm not the only one who fell for this. This was, at the time, a legitimate story. I reported on it. I made my own speculation about what it could be. Nobody knew what to expect from it at all. But we now know what it is. If you go to MoviePass.ventures, you will get a little frowny face on the top of the tab, which I'm not sure if you can see. And you will see this little video clip of John Campea. And it says, please wait until the movie starts. This website was made with around $20 with no purpose other than to fool friends. It was tweeted out by a Twitter user who we have no affiliation with, and the media picked it up from there. Some articles claim this was an official MoviePass website, which was completely fabricated by those journalists, and they have that clip.
MoviePass, ladies and gentlemen, is in the news again.
I guess they are.
There is a new website that just popped up from MoviePass Ventures that has popped up with a countdown clock. Now, this comes to us from the folks over at Variety, who write, on Tuesday, a MoviePass website launched a countdown clock set to end on Monday, March 22nd. And a tagline,
the movie is about to start.
And see, now they're pretty much just bragging about how many people they've fooled.
It appears the MoviePass Ventures website, which is separate from the company's original MoviePass.com website, was registered anonymously on February 7th, 2021.
Responded to none of them.
And it's got enough traction that even like a site like Variety is actually talking about it.
So journalists, can you cite your sources? Apologize on behalf of those reporters. Well played. Now, here's the thing. I would have only added one thing. Here's the reason people thought it might have been a legitimate website, aside from the fact that it looked pretty legitimate. The other reason is because the countdown clock was to no date in particular. If there's one thing I would have changed about this that might have given you more credence to jump on journalists and YouTubers who talked about the story, is that I think it would have made a little bit more sense for it to have launched on a different day about next week, like say maybe Thursday next week, for a particularly noteworthy day in April where pranks are typically pulled. That might have actually meant that if the journalists counted in their heads, they might have figured out what was going on. But to say that the site was launching on March 22nd, basically you did nothing but invite speculation into all of this, and that's why everyone basically got fooled. I mean, nobody predicted this was basically a prank because no one had any reason to believe it was a prank. It looked legitimate. MoviePass has been known to rise from the grave multiple times. But, yeah. So, anyway, that's pretty much... I guess there's not going to be any more MoviePass videos again. And as I say, that something else will probably come up, and there'll be a MoviePass video. But, yeah, so that's the thing. It wasn't real. It was a fake. They basically were pulling a prank on a buddy, and it happened to go national. Although I can't help but watch that little video as it's kind of like a victory lap thing and think that maybe they were secretly hoping it would go viral. The only thing that would have made this better is if it had actually launched on April 1st. I mean, they might have said like, well, but then that might have made it obvious. Well, but who cares? No one's going to guess it's a joke on March 22nd, but, you know, whatever. So anyway, that's the update. MoviePass isn't coming back. I didn't think it honestly would. I guess I won't be adding another MoviePass debit card to my collection, if you will. So anyway, would like to know what all you think about this. Do you think this was a clever joke? Did you? I mean, you probably fell for it. Did anyone guess it was a joke? I would love to know. Comment below, like, favorite, share, subscribe, and as always, flame responsibly. Have a good one.